this here, you're watching ChatGPT buy groceries for a recipe that it designed specifically for me. In today's video, we're going to cover Atlas, which is ChatGPT's AI browser designed to give you ChatGPT and agent mode directly in your browsing experience. Think of it like Chrome with a sidebar where you can ask ChatGPT anything and give that web page as context. But also they have agent mode, which allows you to let ChatGPT take control of your browser, doing things like creating N8N Workflows, replying to YouTube comments, and even getting your groceries in. So let's test it out. First thing I want to do is something nice and simple. So let's just go with one of these here. So let's just do find the best restaurants near me and see what it does. So here we have what it looks like. Interesting, I've never seen it before. This must be the resources it's looking through. Here are the top 3 restaurants in London. Oh, I'm not even in London. So I mean, it has that wrong already. I'm in Carlisle. Thought it would be able to detect even just through my IP that I'm not in London. But let's see what it says here. Cuisine, price level, address, why it's good. All pretty good stuff. What if I say something more like, plan me a pub crawl in Carlisle and open the route in maps. Quick break, if you run multiple accounts, whether that's for AI tools, for clients, for ads, you've probably been banned for no reason. So for this, I've been testing multi-login and I've found it is the easiest, cleanest way to go undetected and still stay organized. Now multi-login were one of the first to build an anti-detect browser, designing it purely for secure, scalable, multi-account management. And now, over a decade later, they've still never been hacked and never had a data breach, which says a lot. Now you can spin up browser profiles that look and behave just like real users, complete with residential proxies, Android emulation, and even team sharing, all inside one app, so no more juggling a bunch of providers. It also works with Puppeteer and Playwright, so you can automate workflows if you're building AI-driven systems or managing client accounts at scale. Try it risk-free for 3 days for only $1.99 and get 50% off with my code AILOOK50 using the link below. And if you ever need any help, they've got 24/7 multilingual support backed by over 10 years of expertise. And that's multi-login, the anti-detect browser that just works. Anyway, back to the video. So here it has search mode. Is this just ChatGPT? Yeah, so this is just essentially ChatGPT. Oh no, it already talks like ChatGPT. Here's a straight up pub crawl, no sugar coating. Brewdog, Caledonian, King's Head. Wait, is that even? I thought that's the wrong direction. Open the route on Google Maps. Let me see if this actually opens it up. This would be pretty impressive. So it's going to sidecar this on here. And then it's made the pub crawl here. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed by that. So let's try another use case. This time what I want to do is use agent mode, and I want it to draft replies to my YouTube comments, because I think this could be a cool idea. So draft replies to recent YouTube comments. This will be interesting. So it may introduce risk. Logged in mode, ChatGPT can access your logged in sites. Logged out, without being logged in, you can still log ChatGPT agent into individual sites. So basically, do you want to give it YOLO mode? We're going to go YOLO mode for the video. We'll watch this again and then I'll start talking about what I think about this whole malarkey. Whoa, so it's working. It's doing its magic. Hey, that's some good lighting. Whoa, hey. What do you want my mic for? There we go. Let's see if it can do its own stuff. I like this little frosting that it's got. No notifications, thank you. So I'll select this one. And then let's see if it will continue. Continue. taking care of it. There we go. Continue through and reflecting on how to best to use everything. Interesting. Let me see. The user wants me to continue. Feels like I've on the home feed, but earlier I saw settings. Oh my god, it's moving. Ah! That is so cool. No way. Look how bad that video's done in the first 12 hours. Oh! So it's opening me. Wonder if it will know to go to community. Oh my gosh. I'm wet. This is amazing. Even just to have this browser mode as part of it is insane. I'm well impressed so far with this. I wonder if it can make an N8N workflow. That'd be cool. Oh, there isn't a single download link. These are projects you build yourself. Follow the citizen video, official docs. There you go. Oh, it's drafting more. There's another one. It's drafted. Oh, there's another one. It's drafted. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Right, let's stop. I'll just send these replies. There you go. And also, well done for passing AZ900. That's incredible. I'm so impressed. The amount of stuff you can now use this for is crazy. So let me see if I can open it from here. So I'll just give it creative control. Make an N8N workflow for me on my official, not official, on my N8N cloud instance. Because I wonder from my search history if it will be able to figure out what mine is. Use your browser to access. Yes. Let's see. Use your browser to open that. Yeah. Let's continue here. Starting to create N8N. So, there we go. Yes, browser, memory, N8N. Opening N8N cloud site. It's found my website. Oh, it might need me to log in, to be fair. I really shut your eyes. Cool. Let me do the logging in bit. So I'm saying continue now and make the workflow something you think would help me. P.S. Remember, there's a new AI workflow builder. So basically here I want to get AI to use AI for me. What's this? Add secrets maybe. Web search. Cloud browser. We'll check that out next. Right, let's see what it does. So I'm thinking here that it will go and try and think of what it knows about me, to think of what would be helpful for me, because sometimes the problem is your own blind spots. And so from this, it will then try to interact with N8N to then create the specific workflow. So let's see what it does. It opens up the workflow. This is actually crazy. Okay, will it know to click on build with AI? Let's see, because this is brand new, this build with AI. Yes. Go on, go on. Oh, boo. Seems clicking. Didn't open the AI builder. It did open the AI builder. What are you talking about, man? Come on. It says on the screen, what would you like to automate? Surely it can see this. Can I like select a portion of the screen? That would be cool. So I've tried to give it a little bit of prompt. Write the workflow request in here and we'll let it resume. See if we'll figure this out now. Aha! So, confirmation before involving using data. Let me see what it's going to say. Does it want information from me now? So, I used the AI builder and selected the summarize emails with AI option. Pre-filled, however, generated such workflow. Since that involves accessing. Yes. YOLO mode. Just get it done, mate. You can do it. wonder actually if it'd be able to then set things up, because like the N8N Workflow Builder is cool because it can set up a workflow, but can the N8N Workflow Builder connect to other things? No, you have to go make the connections, get the API keys, whereas like you could use now this ChatGPT browser to do that. And instead of using N8N, you could try and get it to use its own ChatGPT N8N thing, workflow builder that it's made. So, next one is find me a great vegan recipe I like. So, does it know me? Things I've asked or spoken about. And then add the products needed to a Tesco's basket. So, basically, go to Tesco's, which is a grocery store, and find the products in the right volumes and add them to a basket so then I can get them. So, here's a solid. Oh, no fluff. Stop talking like this. Spicy chickpea and sweet potato curry. Nice. 2 large sweet potatoes, blah, blah, blah. Here's a method. So, Tesco's basket. Blah, blah, blah. Breakdown. Can I, instead here, I want to actually get it. So, click on agent mode. Add it to my basket. So, I've got enough to make it. Boom. So, let's see. Come on. Open Tesco's. Oh. Oh. They've made the UI so slick. I love it. So, reject. That's my boy. Well done, mate. Keep going. Hopefully Harris never sees this video. But anyway, I need to sign in. I need to sign in just so I can add stuff to my basket. Come on. So, can't we add to basket without signing in? Let's see if it can go and figure that out. I'll just write in the meantime, if not, use another supermarket near me. Yeah, there we go. Basket, you can add stuff here. So scrolling through, then add. So adding some loose potatoes. Sign in. If not, use another supermarket near me until one works. Because I don't even have a Tesco's account. It's my partner who has the account. So anyway, we'll let this do its magic and we'll go back to N8N. We'll see how it's going. Boom. So, get Outlook emails, blah, blah, blah. So here, I'll say keep going until it works. So keep going until it works. Remember, only use apps I use. So I want to see if we can just iteratively keep going. So let's go back here. Right, it's cool. It's moved on to Sainsbury's. Let's see, can we add stuff to Sainsbury's basket? Or do we need to be logged in? Surely you can check out as guest. Surely. No. Wait, hey. We might be able to log in here. Hopefully it sees this and then we'll decide. Yeah, let's continue without this. Let's log in. Oh, come on. Let's try Morrison's on Amazon. So it didn't follow my specific query that I asked it to, which was to just continue with new supermarkets until it doesn't have to do this. But I'm pretty sure I'm logged in on Amazon, so it'll be able to do this. No problem. Let's just use one of these. Don't want to give away my real postcode. Dox myself. Boom. Not to ChatGPT, to you. Let me apply this. Is it going to work? I suppose one could skip it. Then we'll decline these. Come on, man. How does the agent not know this? I notice that with these products, they get less impressive the longer I use them because they just look fancy. Right, just work, mate. Just work. N8N, right, he's still at it. Panel didn't open after clicking, so maybe I need to. So, he's trying to figure out how to do this. It's even opening up the actual nodes. This is crazy. And on the other one here, we have it trying to figure out how to buy stuff. Morrison's is not available for this location. So I'm just realising if I use Amazon, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, come on. Right, over here, how's this working? So they've removed Outlook, only uses Gmail and Slack, because I use Gmail and Slack. But it needs the Slack stuff, blah, blah, blah. I'll just say, I don't like using Slack, because I don't only use Slack to talk to clients who use Slack and at my actual job. Right, let me see. Can I add stuff here? Surely I can add stuff without having to log in. Surely. So whilst this is all working away, let's open another one and we'll have a quick look at just trying to figure out stuff based on what I talk about. Symptoms of COVID. What are HIV and AIDS? I haven't searched that, I don't think. Maybe. But not frequently or recently. I forgot what I was going to look up now. Sure. Well, what are soft skills? Does it just reply back to me like ChatGPT? Right, cool. This is the stuff I wanted. So, up the top we have home, then we have search. So this is like, try to be like Google, but it looks awful. It looks like references. Yeah, I'd rather open up in Google. Ah, that's nicer. Cool. Let's go back again. Then the images. So we have images. It's kind of like Google. Videos. It's like Google. I think it's just pulling it from Google. And news, yeah, I think it's pulling it from Google. So all of this, though, I think the UI looks awful, especially compared to Google. I don't like it being stuck in like just the middle. This is much better. But in any case, let's see. So on the Morrison site, I can browse items. So it's not going to work without me logging in, I think, which is, pretty unimpressive. I know it seems like trivial because it's like, we'll just log in, look, and let it then do it from there. But the fact that it can't even do that is just a bit frustrating. So let's just allow whilst visiting the site. We'll click and collect to Carlisle. Confirm. Right. Go. Right, hopefully it can do it now because I've done everything else. N8N, how's he looking? Would you like me to proceed? Yes, just keep going, mate. Just don't stop. Clarify next steps. So what I think I'm finding so far is the same thing I find for most browsers, which is essentially that it's really good. Let me see. Yes, just yes. Yes, everything yes. Always. But yeah, I'm finding that it's kind of like most of these browser and most AI stuff really like agents, which is when you give it like specific tasks which are short and defined, it can be really good. But for open-ended, real human tasks that you need humans for, you still need humans for. And AIs find themselves just being like, I don't know what to do. Whereas if this was a person, you'd be like, use your brain, please. But anyway. There we go, right, it's added one thing. I mean, I've forgotten what it was even trying to make at the beginning. So let's see, does it then search stuff up? Now, the weird thing with browsing agents like this is A, you're giving away all of your data. So if you thought it was bad enough that ChatGPT knows your deepest, darkest secrets, from talking to it, it now knows your entire search history, which is well dodgy. Secondly, has access to all of your credentials and keys, which is also dodgy. But as an idea, as a concept, it is really cool, the browser use stuff. But as a functionality of how to work, I feel like it would just be better if money was invested more in like, how do we get websites turned into just like code? Just, I know they're already code, but you know what I mean? Like, how do we turn websites just into some sort of like API thing? And let the agents do the work, like agent to agent protocol or something. The kind of things that tries to solve, and even MCP to some degree. Those are really the advancements which I think would push us further sooner, but they require everyone to do it. Whereas this here obviously is like all it requires is ChatGPT to focus on learning how to do that. And as you can see here, it is really quite slow. Let me see, 3 pack of onions, 95p. Couldn't you just have picked 3 loose onions from the one next to it for much cheaper? But yeah, so I think it's cool. It's definitely novelty. Is it good? Possibly for some things like that, replying to YouTube comments, things like that. So I think little AI automations that you would normally try to make in N8N, or have like an analyst try to do, you could maybe get ChatGPT to do it, but I don't know. What do you think in the comments below? Is this crazy? Is this, amazing? Or is it actually just another kind of unimpressive drop from OpenAI? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.